The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown.
Let's go. Hey, here we go.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Cannon Balaj. The numbers on the ground last week for Balaj. 18 carries, 76 yards.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They run it with Balaj. Gets around him as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 39, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Toss play to Balaj. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, that's tough right there. Asking your quarterback to get you 2 yards on a sneak. As it turns out, he gets them no yards instead.
Here's a run with Balaj. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, LeBlanc. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down, LeBlanc. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the... They'll start with a give here to Balaj. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On 2nd down and 4. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Balaj. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston! Kalen Balaj with his 2nd touchdown here in the... They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. LeBlanc. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Michel on the counter. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. from the gun on third down. LeBlanc. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted. Allen off the play fake. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Let's go.
From a... They'll run on first down. Michel, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency play. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm coming.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean...
On 1st and 10, LeBlanc, catch is made by Harry. And he's going to get a good gain. 9 here up to the 34. 2nd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch.
From the gun, LeBlanc. That's out to his running back, Michel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. LeBlanc. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were...
Exit. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Allen now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Joejuan Williams, the rookie Vandy product, there to bat it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
You know, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And the catch made by Johnson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the air, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Watch the screen. Pass.
A final shot before break. LeBlanc, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
319. 552. You got nothing today.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen to throw. To throw again. Finding Knox there, complete.
Let's go, Buck.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
On first down, Allen with a catch made by Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Allen. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dawson Knox. On first down, Michel. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. This is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Check 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Deuce, deuce.
Throwing after the interception. LeBlanc, that's complete. It's Gordon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist bump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The dump-off gets him only one, and now you're looking at a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. LeBlanc. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
The previous play is under review.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Balaj. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4. They'll run on first down. Michel, and he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Michel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Man. These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back to throw. LeBlanc under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Roquan Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You can't stop me.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Houston, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up.
Check 52 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there for Houston, and even 50 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now Allen on first down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end. He's trying to get there for a third time.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even. First down. LeBlanc. Complete to Dorsett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this.
Back around, 80! Crunch time, defense.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Second down now. It's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth. Throwing on first down. LeBlanc. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. LeBlanc. Got Gordon open. Completes it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10. LeBlanc. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Watch the pass.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check 13.
Again, it's Balaj. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Balaj. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run with Balaj. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30.